Hey everybody, I'm CPC Gamer.
CPC Gamer's sister the first.
I'm also very annoyed at this game.
Oh.
So the initial plan was that we were going to tag team this one. We were going to do it in 2 players.
Yeah.
And we were probably going to fail.
Dismally.
And that was going to be our first video. And then we were going to do another one wherein we destroyed the level. But you know what? When I went to sign in, the game went, oh, you signed in. Back to the title screen. And it didn't give me a chance to save. It didn't even ask if we wanted to save. It just said, nope, gone. Luckily, we had saved just before we went into that last level, so we only had to play it again. A grand total of 3 times. So now we're going to play this. Remember that black hole that we started with tennis many hours ago?
Vaguely recall that.
We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it right now.
Woo!
We're also going to get your favourite cousin, hopefully.
Yeah. One of my favourites. Miso is one. I like how he's swirling on his own now.
He's just used to it. He's used to us. Is he frowning at us?
Yes.
We haven't even started the game and he's getting all pouty and frowny.
You're a box.
I'm a box.
Wow. That's big.
Anyways, yeah, I'm not a fan of this particular cousin, Nai. Don't like him.
But then why are you playing as him?
Spite, mostly. I had to play that stupid level 3 times. I'm going to reap my rewards. That's why I'm wearing a hat. That was one of the things we unlocked in that level.
Oh, it's a hat.
Yeah. I mean, it
Okay.
changes with each cousin and all.
Ah.
With June, it was a hard hat / rain hat.
Yeah.
There we go.
It doesn't cover very much for a hat, is all. It's not very hat-like.
It's a nice enough hat.
I would call it more of a headband.
It's strong bad! I don't know why it is this game likes to put Lucha in the last levels of the game.
It's not like it's worth waiting for.
Because I know that you unlocked him... I don't remember whether he's in the first game. But in the second game...
Is he the one on the wrestling rings?
He's the one in the series of wrestling rings, yes. Okay. I don't even want that stupid present anyway. The present for this particular part of the game is on the back of one of those flamingos.
Oh.
I remember where the cousin is at this part of the game, though. This one's a weird one.
A weird cousin or a weird place?
A weird cousin. I'll grant you that goes without saying, but...
Pretty much.
Wait till you see him. Now he should be trying to cross that bridge. Oh, game. It's spawning stuff in places that it's not meant to be. Now I look like a liar, and now I'm sad. Nope, there it is.
Oh,
He is slightly horsey.
that is weird. I don't like it.
Okay, try not to imagine him saying that in a Cockney accent. Why aren't you eating your mash, you slag? Get to rolling.
Well, I didn't. I heard it perfectly fine in a non-Cockney accent.
Shut your noise. I'm going to stop doing that now.
You do that.
We're not going to do the rest of the commentary like that.
I'm not sure I can even do a Cockney accent.
You're usually so good with accents.
I know. Maybe I'm losing it. I mean, I've been in Scotland, what, 9 months now? Do I sound Scottish?
Not really.
Exactly. I'm losing it.
Is that a bad thing?
I suppose I'm not going to annoy people because they think I'm mocking them anymore.
Oh, I can't get that box. But it is a fabulous box. People think you're mocking them because you have...
Because I pick up their accents. Like, the Scouser guy. Stop taking the mick out my accent. I'm not. I mean, I'm not.
What Scouser guy is this? I missed that.
He was at college. It was a while ago.
Oh.
I hate that accent. One of my salsa instructors thinks it is the most attractive accent in the entire world. I think there's something wrong with him.
I generally like accents. When I do eventually get married, she will have some manner of weird accent or other. But it will not be that one.
Scouse.
Yes.
No.
And that sounds horrible. But that's how I roll.
You know, he's kind of creepy when he smiles. Creepier.
Is it like me when I smile?
You're not creepy when you smile. It's just rare.
I think I am.
Well, you're not.
Whenever I smile, I think I look like Creepy Richard. That I'm about to eat people's souls or something. A bigger Katamari means we can go outside, you know. Which will be great, were I not already tearing it up.
Hello.
Ugh.
The cat's come to play.
I guess
CPC cat.
I'm the same as every other Let's Player now. We've picked up Macho, a veritable buffet of manliness.
Wait. Not you, the cat.
Is she about to start tearing cables out?
No, she's just gonna sit on me. I am, in fact, CPC cat's cushion.
Fun times.
We're nearly there yet? Oh.
Are we nearly there?
Just checking. Ooh.
Do you remember when you were younger and we'd go on like any number of long journeys, like when we went to Kent or whatever,
Or Skeg Vegas? Yes.
and we'd think it would be hilarious to, as soon as we set off, go, we're nearly there, yep.
Yeah.
Just to make Dad go, about halfway.
Mm. Ah, we were hilarious.
We were. We really were. Well, hey, I've given you some insight into the hilarity in my brain when we played Streets of Rage 2.
Yeah.
Mostly mispronouncing enemy names. The illustrious Jam Jar, etc.
Cat's keeping my legs warm. Just thought I'd put that out there.
I see, generally speaking, she is my cat. Except for when you're here. Wherein she is yours, and she doesn't even give me a second look.
Except when it comes to food time. You are the one who feeds her.
I am can opener.
I'm just her personal cushion.
You are cushion.
could you possibly roll up to get to 10,000 kilometers?
Honestly, the first time I played this game, I thought that was a typo or that I was seeing it wrong. That, 10,000 meters, easily done. No, it actually turns out they weren't kidding. It's 10,000 kilometers.
Do you leave the planet or something? Start rolling up space?
Yes.
Ah. See, that makes more sense.
So it's basically the bowling level from the last game.
Fat penguin.
Wait, see, now I know that I've missed a cousin somewhere. I've missed Nick.
Oh well, nobody likes Nick.
Okay, the next cousin that we pick up is my absolute favorite from the whole game. Well, not the whole game, the whole series.
I thought Miso was your favourite.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, Nick.
She was until this one,
Okay.
who is also a girl. So whenever I play video games, I tend to fall into one of two tracks, and you can probably vouch for this. I tend to specialize in the girl character or the odd character,
Yeah.
or both. There's Melia Rage and Faust. There's Tao Kaka and Noelle Vermilion. There's Sakura Kasugano and Dan Hibiki. And in this game, it's Miso. I don't know why this is.
Because girls are awesome. Obviously.
Clearly.
Except we're a bit rubbish at this Katamari game. Well, I can't really generalise like that. Can't possibly be all girls are rubbish at it. That was the worst transition ever.
The word seamless springs to mind, I think you'll find.
It's nice and quiet though. I appreciate that.
Oh, have you played the first game? Like, the last level of the first game, after a while, the only sound is the... there we go. Oh, you missed it. We'll show her in the next video. After a while, the only sound is the sound of picking up an office building, I should say,
Wow.
which is people talking and then ringing on a telephone.
Yeah. Bad times.
And imagine everything I'm picking up now, making that one same single talk, ring, noise. It just gets annoying after a while. So this part of the level is kind of reminiscent of...
It's like 3 different levels tacked together.
Pretty much, yeah. The Katamari Damacy 2 had a level wherein a meteor was heading for Earth, and you had to roll up all the countries, not so much to protect the meteor, no, protect them from the meteor, but to throw them at the meteor to save the world.
Hooray, the Earth is safe.
We destroyed it in the process. And it was quite a fun level. I like that. I'm going to have fun showing that one off. Do you know what the worst bit is? The tactic is pretty much exactly the same. South Africa.
If you can get Russia, you're sorted.
Yeah, you start off with Europe and South Africa to bulk it up, get some of the smaller countries, like the Vatican. And then as soon as you get big enough, Australia, the Poles, and Russia.
I do like rolling up the UK. It makes me happy.
You find it cathartic, I'll bet.
Possibly.
Take that, Poundland. Away with you. Where is
Halfway.
Poundland? The People's Democratic of Poundland. I don't think you were part of that conversation, were you?
I recall it. Someone was talking about UFO sightings. What do they type into their sat-nav? Take me to somewhere with a pound land. Why are you rolling backwards?
I'm rolling backwards because why not?
Because it's slow is why not.
Okay, you ready for this?
Oh, I don't know. I've got a cat, she'll look after me. Or maybe just claw my legs to death. You never know. Don't go near the black hole.
Is that not the best quote? You can have 2 minutes to make up for the infinite vastness of space.
Wow. So many stars.
So it's sort of a long-standing thing in the Katamari games that eventually you'll be able to roll up the king. And this is where you can do it in this game. He's floating around space.
As you do. When you're king of all the cosmos. That's going to get annoying.
Oh, it really is. For something that is so big, space is awfully small for me to keep running into that thing. So since we're speaking of Doctor Who in various planes, I did get kind of annoyed at a recent revelation that he has to stick around. Was it? I don't know whether it's his current assistant or the previous one that he has to stick around with her because she's the only person he's ever met twice. And they made that comment and I immediately think, no. He has met many people twice. Yeah, Bernard Cribbins many times.
He's awesome, though.
Just to read him bedtime stories. Sort of a secret bonus if you roll along the back of the king. Many, many stars.
So, the goal was 100,000 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
We've kind of smashed that.
Yeah.
So for the time being, I'm just kicking around and the king's going to yell at me some more.
As always, you get used to it.
The space mushroom is a relic from the first game. That was the online, not the online, what am I thinking about? That was the local multiplayer hub.
Where have all these stars come from? Like the coloured ones?
They were just already there.
Oh. I thought we destroyed all the stars with the giant black hole.
There is that. One of the things I liked about Katamari 2 is that if you had Katamari 1, well, the American version, then you could import the stars that you'd already made.
Ooh,
And
that was cool.
that was kind of cool. I'm glad I got that on film. Look at me. Film. I'm old. Don't mock me.
You're not old. Don't start that again. Older than me, but still.
One of the people at my new job was... She was coming up on 23, I think. And she was sat around going, oh, I'm so old.
It does sound a lot older than 22. Until you get there, and it's exactly the same as every other birthday, and you go, oh, it's just blah, plus a day.
I know that the twins at my last job thought that 18 was old.
Oh, bless.
I wanted to have them fired for that. Do you reckon we can just take on that black hole now?
I don't know. I want to get it to 100. A million? I can do numbers.
We have proven in this recording session that we cannot, in fact, do maths.
Yeah, a million. I would have to get it to a million first, then try.
Dear America, it is maths because it is called mathematics, not mathematic. That is another bizarre gripe of mine that I have. I don't think I want to try and roll up the king.
No.
Where's that black hole? There it is. More melody!
Why are bizarre things flying at us?
I have no idea. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to cut the video here because we're at 20 minutes. And we'll see you next time for the credit sequence. Bye-bye.
Bye.